What will end first? DOGE, the Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE, the cryptocurrency? I'll cover that today along with RMDs, something that if you're over the age of 73, you should be thinking about. And finally, our elimination from last week. But as I get started, this is a financial education presentation. You must do your own due diligence on anything you hear in this presentation. More disclaimer information can be found on ankerstarwealth.com, and the opinions expressed are mine and mine alone. So first, I'll just start off with a early Monday. Let's see things in the green. We love to see this. The Dow's up. We're not worried about the Dow, but the S&P's up over 1%. And the NASDAQ is up almost 2%. So that's good news. We always hope for a Christmas or Santa Claus rally. Maybe we're getting a Thanksgiving rally here. We're still near all-time highs. I know there's been some sell-offs the last couple of weeks, but we're still near all-time highs. So we'll see where this goes. So one thing very serious that if you are over the age of 73 that you must think about for your retirement accounts is the RMD, the minimum distribution, and that is due. Now the first, if you're turning 73, it's due by April 1st of the year that you turn 73, but then after that, December 31st is the deadline. So today, November 24th. If you are over the age of 73, you should definitely be in contact with your advisor on this to make sure that you are accomplishing this, because there's penalties. Wow, it's like there's penalties if you take your money out early. There's penalties if you take your money out late. There's a window you have to take it out in. So the penalty is 25%. And you may wonder, why in the world would it be penalties for leaving it in? I get the penalties for the early withdrawal. But here's the thing, the government has taxable dollars they want from your accounts. By putting it in retirement accounts, you're able to delay taxes, defer taxes, but you're not able to avoid taxes. And while you might think that'd be great, I could just delay it forever, the government says, no, you can't. So that is why. Actually, from a government perspective, I actually do understand this. They want to get paid at some point. They've let you grow your dollars, and now they're going to collect. So, anyways, I just bring that up. I'm sure we'll talk more about this, and we'll send some emails out to our group. But December 31st is that deadline. So another topic today, we talk about DOGE, and DOGE was always the Doge coin with the little dog on it, the whatever kind of dog that is. But a new kind of Doge opened up earlier this year, and it went off with so much excitement with Elon Musk and the Department of Government Efficiency. And I think that no matter what party you're in, you want the government to operate efficiently. I think it's a bipartisan goal. Like, why wouldn't we want the government to operate efficiently? So anyways, I get it. When Elon Musk came in and there's controversy and this and that, it took off. It was like a great idea. We're going to make the government more efficient. Well, I guess either one, they accomplished all their goals. Nah, I don't think so. Or two, it's kind of left the building. So it no longer exists with 8 months left on the original charter. I guess they had an agreement. It would go on for, a year and a half. And now they've decided it has been disbanded. I'm kind of sad about it. I mean, I want our government to be more and more efficient. Although if you're spending resource time to make something efficient, it has to have a appropriate ROI. We learn this in the business world. So in the end, the Department of Government Efficiency is disbanded before the Dogecoin goes to zero, or wherever the Dogecoin goes. So we see what lasts a long time in today's world. Kind of interesting. It got off to a great start. I'll see if I can find how much money it claims to have slashed tens of billions of dollars, tens of billions, when the government is 30 plus trillion in debt. It's kind of not a lot. I know tens of billions is definitely a lot of money, no doubt about that. But when you look at it in perspective to trillions of dollars in debt, that isn't a lot. That's kind of like if you owe $500,000 in credit card debt, and you're like, hey, I just saved $2,000 on my credit card. It's kind of like, well, that's good. You made a step, but not a big enough step, really. And then the last topic I want to hit today, and I didn't get to cover this last Tuesday, is we had our Elimination Tuesday. And, when I looked at I don't know the names of all the managers until I actually looked them up for the team. I realized we had another father and son combo. So myself and my son are still alive, and Jaden and his father, Mark, still alive. Well, Mark's not anymore. So Mark was the one that was eliminated last week. Jalen Hurts, just kind of looking at his overall portfolio of players. Jalen Hurts, Devonta Smith, put his eggs in one basket there. They did not perform against Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs actually did go well, and T. Higgins, one of my Bengals, did all right last week against Pittsburgh. But in the end, it was not enough. So Mark was eliminated, eliminating one of those father-son. I can't quite say that this week's is complete, but tomorrow morning I will have the update on who else has been eliminated. We are down to only 4 portfolios of players left before that person receives the coveted Ankerstar Wealth Silver Bowl, which I will be delivering to Stan soon, who won in the other conference. So with that, I know that this is a Thanksgiving week, so definitely enjoy time with your family, and hopefully you get to watch some football on this Thursday. With that, thanks everybody. Have a good one. Bye.